Hey there, all you beautiful big titty bitches. I love y'all. And as many of you know, I started to do stand up because they said you can't say that. You're not allowed to say that. So I was like, you know what? Now I have to say that. So I wanted to make jokes about all the hashtags and all the things that we're told we're not allowed to say anymore. And this is how it went. I posted, I said, I can't even say that word or it'll get taken down, but I posted a video where people laughed. And and I posted it, but I think I left it private. I didn't really do anything with it, and then I shared it. I shared it, and then this is what happened. Only took a couple days, and they'll have none of that joking about that kind of stuff. They got me on the tickety talk too. They said there'll be none of that. Apparently, jokes on stage where all 8 people in the room laughed is youth exploitation and abuse. Now I'm a child abuser, ain't that some shit? So I reposted, and it now it's attacks and slurs on the basis of protected attributes. I don't even know what that means. I don't speak that language. Small Peckerberg, he didn't like it none either. He's like, hey, we're gonna silence this boy. I took a time out from that other stuff to make a joke about Taylor Swift, and they're like, hey, none of that. Can't talk shit about Tay Tay, the human Pez dispenser. There'll be none of that. We protect that human being that looks like an iPhone from the side view. That's our girl, Tay Tay. They don't like me talking about all the SA and the graping. Make sure you say grape. You can't say the other one. You gotta say graping, and it's happening all day, every day. A whole bunch of it. It ain't slowing down none either. It's. Did you know that it's a diddler is twice as likely to diddle when he grows up? So now, in my lifetimes, that's 8 times more likely that a child's getting diddled. It's just math. So this is how when it got started, it did. It's that people did the thing and they shared it, and then when I started, I was only 49 minutes on my phone because I don't like phone. I think it's terrible. It's the devil. But so we started with that and we shared it, and it got me suspended. So I went back off the grid, and then and then this happened. You remember that they removed it from the media, so it's probably a Mandela effect. Y'all probably forgot all about that. Just another angle, just so you don't forget. There he is. Looks serious. It looks like it's serious. So don't forget that it happened. I was all happy off the grid, 49 minutes a day on my phone, and most of that was for music when I exercise and such. And then they shot my friend in the face, and I picked up my phone because I remembered all the like the most nastiest people you can think of were the people that I spent 20 years hanging out with and pointing out how shitty they were, and that only got me removed from the room because they control everything. So this is right here where you see right there, that's me off the grid, not really paying attention to all the diddlers and everything because nobody listens when you point them out. And then my friend got shot in the face, and I was like, you know what, let me pick up that phone. Let me see what happens when you... They said I broke a record. I'm breaking records like my name's Donald Trump. So then I reposted the one that we were talking about before that, I thought was funny. Everybody else thought was funny, but no matter how, I've reposted it 11 times, and no matter how I label it, it gets 0 views every time, no matter what. 0 views. Interesting. And then they came back after me. They on this one. I'm already gone on the Twitter. This time they said for misinformation. I just made some jokes. That's all. We just telling jokes out here. Ain't allowed to do that. It's fucking 2024. There'll be no jokes for you. That's the joke Nazis. That's what they are, little brown coat pussies. Uh-oh, Tapo in trouble. You a bad boy. You better not do that. You are not allowed to point out the monsters that control this world. Still suspendered over here. Gotta keep my pants up. You still got me on there. Elon, what's good? But I do want to say thank you to y'all for my 1 month playing the game. I played the game 1 month, and y'all watched almost 800 hours worth of my nonsense. I appreciate it. I had a 14,000% increase in subscribers. That's pretty good. That's, you know, it don't seem like much, but I started with 2. And for the low price of $30, I could get 3,224 more people to watch. That seems like I don't really give a fuck. This here's just my pretty face. That's all I wanted to show you. I show my pretty face, and dang, y'all didn't. I didn't even. Y'all got. You did. I appreciate that. And it is that right. Y'all wild. So remember how we started with the 47 minutes? Well, now it got. Y'all, for 1 month I was wow. Most of that was me uploading videos while I slept, and running videos during the day to keep it constantly. But it's a lot. I got to go back off the grid.